Welcome back, heroes, to some more Detective Pikachu Returns. Last episode, oh boy, so much happened. We managed to find the real culprit of the Aurora Drop, which was Turner. Unfortunately, the Aurora Drop got taken again by Cramorant. It got controlled with like some weird cube on its back. We saw Mewtwo. Before Mewtwo could talk to us more, he got attacked by some Beedrill that also had the cube on their back. But we're teaming up with Rachel right now because she's going to take us to meet Professor Gordon, who is an archaeologist on like gems and stuff. So hopefully he can tell us more about this Aurora Drop. We're going to head inside the ruins where he's been missing for like a few days. And around the ruins it's starting to snow, so it's something weird's going on. So, this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside? I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we're finding here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Alright, sounds good. Oh, this place looks interesting. So it looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I'm going to say forward because those statues look very interesting. They pass Simeon as well? There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, hey? Alright then. This place looks awesome. Got the Bronzor just watching us. We've got like a big door with Aegislash on it. The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. So where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. Alright, sounds good. These statues look really cool. So it looks like a statue of Passimian. Okay. So what a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, this statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. This smells spicy. Just sniffing it makes my eyes sting. An onion? No, onions aren't spicy, are they? But they make your eyes sting a little bit. Alright, so. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. What about it? Footprints. So the professor definitely went this way. So they look like human footprints. From the size, I'd guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say, the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. So the wall's gonna move. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. That doesn't seem possible though, does it? What would have happened here? Good question. Can we speak to the Bronzor? Oh, Swadloon! Hey, that's the second one. There's a Swadloon. It looks so cold. It's practically frozen. Must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Lavani gave us. Gotta wrap this bad boy up warm. Alright, looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. So that's that side quest done. Guess we've got to go speak to Lavani once we're done in here. Alright, we found both Swadloon. Want to head back to now to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Yeah, we might as well. We're not too far in the ruins, so it's all good. Just know we get the side quest complete, you know, it's just... Don't have to think about it later on. So it looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. So it's thanking us for delivering the leaf cloves. You're very welcome. Glad to see you both okay, or both look okay. Now, don't go worrying Lavani too much, alright? Alright, done that quest. Now we just gotta find the Ursaring. So let's go back up. Don't worry, Ursaring, I'm gonna try and find your buddy. There's still a lot to do in this ruin. Alright, so I'm gonna go back into that room we were just in, just to double check there was nothing else to go explore. Alright, so What else do we want to do here? This is the only spot where this snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it's been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True. It's not like we brought a rope or anything. Come on, Pikachu climbing a rope. He struggles to climb a tree. Right, anything else? I mean, the Bronzor we can't check out, so I guess we'll just go to another room for now. Let's go right. Ooh, that light looks really cool. Got an ice wall. Oh, we got a crossel. This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? Okay, and we got a big ice wall. So wall of ice, looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through to the other side though. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah, let's come back another time.
Honestly, that shape, like the first form I think of, because it's how it's moving, just makes me think of Darkrai. I know it's not going to be Darkrai, but oh, it's just the vibe I get. Alright, so what do we got on this side? Oh, Slowpoke! Oh, it's got a little hat on it! Oh, it looks so cute!
Wait, what?
Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He called Professor Gordon Mr. Go? Huh, that's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rachel for help? Then we try pulling him out together. Sounds like a plan. It looks so funny. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We've got to help him quick. So it won't be easy with ice this solid.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Almost there.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay? Slow. I see. Your tail really grows back fast. Slowpoke, Slowpoke. I can keep this? Don't mind if I do. Slowpoke.
Oh, I didn't know the tails grow back that fast. Just keep, obviously remembering like Team Rocket harvesting the Slowpoke tails. I thought they were like permanently gone, but they grow back that quick. But looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. Now, I'm really glad we could help. Though you're heavier than you look. No wonder the professor couldn't pick him up to open the door. But did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah. Didn't you know Slowpoke's tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. It's weird to just say it right in front of him, but how'd you end up frozen anyway? It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where's he? You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? Wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? Let's see.
Hey.
So just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Just as we thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? What sort of things do you do to help the professor? You're good at spraying water, eh? How's that helpful to Gordon? Okay. And I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's the choice. So why were you frozen? Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold. So where did Professor Gordon go?
Hey,
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. So when did you and the professor get separated? Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Okay, a bit later he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. Then was a rumbling, rocky sound. Oh, I think I know what to do. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh? So what did Professor Gordon notice? It's like, look, the Passimians got the fruit we saw outside, I think, on their hands. Maybe we have to go outside the ruins, get the fruit, come back, but do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. So thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika Pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? But what? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright, then I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. Better take a closer look at them. Right. So these are the murals the professor was looking at. They both depict Passimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Right. So Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? It's the fruit. Look at this Passimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a blueberry. Okay. Oh, this Passimian has a pretty strained expression. Yeah, like it just ate something sour. Okay. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. Don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Let's go to the other mural. So Professor Gordon noticed something on this mural. This one's got a happy face and then the yellow berry. So look at this Passimian's face, it seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. Sweet and sour. Love sweet and sour sauce, but look at the Passimian's pose, it's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a yellow berry. So they've all had a blueberry, but this one's yellow. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. And we can't check out this one. So this wall is way more frozen than the others. I can't even tell what that is. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the middle wall too. So, but with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're going to have to do something about all this ice first. So I wonder what was drawn here. Right. Oh! Hey, oh! Minior, the fallen star. Oh, Minior. Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Minior says it wants to go back home. So where's its home? Minior live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Oh, that's sad. Wow, that high up, huh? If we help to get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. Right, so we'll definitely come back here when we find something. Oh, what's this? It's a pretty huge hunk of ice. No, it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious. Definitely suspicious.
Yes.
So is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke, you just focus on finding the professor. Okay, pretty desperate to go find Gordon, aren't you? Get that you're worried, but you're really got to take it easy for a bit. Had a rough couple of days yourself. Right. So, we got to say he went through the wall.
Oh,
Okay. And the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Professor Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that will move this relief? Yeah, just got to figure out what it is. Okay. Now we need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegis wall. So how do we do that? There was a unique design on the switches that opened the entrance. Is that the same design that might be used inside the ruins too? Not necessarily. We have to. We have no reason to think that the same type of mechanism is being used here. That doesn't mean that there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterward. Right. Begin deducing. To figure out how we can get past the Aegis relief. So it's got to be this, right?
oh,
What if we have the statues hold the same berries as the Passimian in the murals? You know how both the statues and murals depict Passimian? That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The Passimian in the murals are holding berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. Ah, I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. There's just one problem though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give each statue? Well, we know that, because we got the... Well, we know 2 of them at least. So what sweet yellow berry needs to be placed on the statue to the left? I think it's only natural to assume that the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other. And that mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Passimian. But that Passimian expression is a clue about the flavour. Could we be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. So what berry should we place on the statue to the right? But the answer is the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts one blueberry and a Passimian with a puckered up face. Sure, that's the face someone makes when they've just eaten something sour, which makes that answer the answer's got to be a sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes, Tim. So what berry should we place in the middle statue? We couldn't examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. We've got to figure out what to do about that ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. True. In that case, I think we should get some help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there are lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help. I'm thinking maybe we ask that Crossel. The colours we can see, so that part's easy, but what about the flavours? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like, because I'll just have to try them all. What, you're going to eat them? That's the fastest way to get to the info we need, right? I guess, just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright Tim, now that we've got a plan, let's go get those berries. Alright, sounds good. I want to see if we can just talk to the Crossel again. Because surely this is the one that's got to break the rocks. Maybe not. No, I don't think Ursaring will be one because it's like a side quest Pokemon. Passimian, maybe? Alright, so let's go look around. So there's a blueberry. Let's see what they taste like. They're hard and bitter too. Ugh, these are definitely cobra berries. Okay. Oof, I need a glass of water. You okay, Pikachu? Alright, so we need something to smash those rocks. Once we get the Pokemon that can rock smash, we are going to be grabbing a lot of stuff. Alright, over here we have... Is that, yeah, it's a yellow berry. No, there's sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. These are 100% sugar berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Okay. Oh, got a Cleffa. Innocent little star top. Aw. Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. The Cleffa looks pretty surprised to be found too. Alright, it's just so cool to see all the Pokemon like interact with them. But I think we're gonna need like one more berry. There was like the Nabat berries over here. Some red berries. Bitter taste, yep, these are definitely Happy berries. So Happy berries are red and bitter, got it. Okay. Personally, I'd rather grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. There's another one here. So Cleffa, you seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to? You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them? Must be hard being a seeker in a huge area like this. What, help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. You have other plans after this? And at this rate, you'll be late? Come on, we can help it out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can keep an eye out while we're investigating the place. You've got 3 friends to find. Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. Well, we found one. Just sit tight. We're still searching for the other Cleffa. I guess I've got to interact with it again. Alright, so we'll grab this berry. Some pink berries. Got the sweet flavors. Got the sweet, sour. We got the colors. So that's everything we got. Kind of want to eat another one. Just going to check over here. Oh. Cannot. Oh, there you go. Yellow berries growing here. Peanut berries. Skin is sour, but the fruit inside, that's iconic spicy flavor. Okay. We've got to find the right, I guess, the right color and flavor. I think for a second we might have to mix and match, but there's a Cleffa. The Cleffa looking for you asked us for help finding all of you. You thought no one would find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You got some other plans after this, right? Go on, it's time to go home. Alright, so we've got to find one more. Do we know where the other one is? So this is blueberries, yacha berries. Let me give it a taste. So sour. Oh, this is it. Yeah, these are definitely yacha berries. I'm going to write that down. So, yacha berry is the one we need to put on. So we need a yellow and sweet. Sure got a lot of berries, Tim. Wonder if there are any other berry trees around here. Not sure. Why don't we ask Chris? He's been here this whole time, so I bet he knows more about this place than we do. You're right. Chris probably knows this area pretty well. Yeah, I'll go...
Okay, let's start deducing.
Wait, did I get the sweet?
Let's start deducing.
Do I actually have to do it, or is he going to keep asking? No, we're fine. I want to find the Cleffa. Right, so this... takes us out. So we've got one Cleffa up there. Still got to find another one. Wait, so I'm going to double check this little bit down here. Okay, I'm going to do this now then, because he's going to keep asking. Okay, begin deducing. So, it's the yache berry. Was the blue and sour one. Okay, it's supposed to be a blue sour berry, and I think we need a yache berry. Yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's got to be right. Let's take one to the statue. And then we've got to do the yellow one. Right. This one. Oh, so it's got a sugar berry. That's the one. Begin deducing. It's a sugar berry. So the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think we need a sugar berry. Makes sense, the sugar berry is a colour and flavour exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue. Alright, so we've got that done. So I think maybe one of the Cleffers has got to be in the ruins. Alright, just going to double check, not over here. Double check you're not down this way. You're not over there. So let's go and get the one down here, and there's one just missing somewhere. Oh, gotcha. So found you. You're one of the Cleffer playing hide and seek, aren't you? So your buddy asked us to help find you. You thought no one would find you here, eh? Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back. Alright, nice. Now let's go into the ruins. We can finish that Cleffer quest off later on. I'm going to just check back around the Slowpoke and the Crostle just to make sure. Alright. Cleffer, where you at? Not around here. Just checking, just checking. So right is the blue, left is the yellow. Okay. Just gonna check this side as well. A little Cleffer. Nope, no Cleffer nowhere. Unless it's in this big room in the middle. Alright, Cleffer, Cleffer, Cleffer. Not on the right corner, left corner? No. Alright, so let's put on the left. Sweet yellow sugarberry. And the right, we need the blue. So what do we do in the middle? This actually makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you have a big whiff of something spicy. So we need to just maybe talk to Chris. If he's been here for a while, he might know the berry. Maybe we do have to talk to him. Or maybe we can like just solve all the stuff without him. That's not the case. Alright, hey Chris, need your help. Thanks again, Tim. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. About the berries here.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There's a lot of different berries here. Haban berries, naman berries, peanut berries. It's a shame there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. Oh, that's what we need. Okay, when I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what the flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Fortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Okay.
Excuse me?
So what are you doing here, Chris? Helping with the professor's research. Set up a camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. If I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here, it's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent, or if this guy is too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair. Right. So we need to find something. According to Chris, a tomato tree. There aren't any tomatoes growing on it. Find a Pokemon that can remove the ice, then begin deducing. We've got a... Maybe Monferno? What are you good at?
Hey,
So tell us, what are you good at particularly? When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you? You sound pretty confident on that. Okay. Alright, whoa, that's hot. Guess this chat chid up a little. Alright, about the berries here.
Hey.
Do you know what berries can be found here? It says there are pink berries growing on the tree it always plays in. Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? Gotcha. So what do the berries taste like? That's sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too. Right, so we need... Yeah, Monferno. So, Monferno.
Oh,
Be good if, like, Slowpoke could learn Scold. Monferno seemed to be struggling in this cold, though. I wonder if it'd be willing to help us. Monferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter up a little bit, it'll agree to help. Just leave the talking to Pokemon to me. Okay.
all right.
Alright, so we need to ask Monferno if it will help us melt the ice covering the mural. Right, let's go ask Monferno.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Wow, there was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at the middle mural. After feeling the warmth of your flame for a moment, the cold feels even worse. Really sorry about that, we push you pretty hard. You're gonna move somewhere warm until this snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. Hope you come back when it gets warm again. And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us. Let's check out that middle mural. Yeah, so we need like a tomato berry. So what sort of hint do you think we'll get from the middle mural? Remember to think about it and how it relates to the statues, Tim. Okay, where should we look first? So it's holding a red berry. Red berry this time? I wonder what kind of berry it is. Got a hot one. This Passamune is breathing fire. Can Passamune even do that? No, they can't use those kind of moves. I think this means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Spicy red berry. Yeah, that would explain it. Alright. So now we just gotta deduce what berry we need. So now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place on the middle statue. So the middle mural depicts a Passamune that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. So the Passamune's expression is supposed to mean it's ate something spicy, which means we should place a spicy red berry in the middle statue. Right. This one was bitter, wasn't it? Oh, begin deducing. So do you figure out which berry is red and spicy? So yes, tomato berry. The other red one was sour. That's right, tomato berries do have this the right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Good question. So there are no tomato berries to place on the middle statue. Is there something that can be substituted for that berry? So how did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. So we can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. What we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet two conditions for the statue's color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. It's worth a shot, I suppose. Sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. Alright. Should still be cooking. Sounds good. I do wonder what Pokemon we're gonna like team up with to smash the rocks. Because there's a lot I need to smash. I think we can find like so much stuff and maybe get a few side quests done. Gotta find the Cleffa, gotta find the Ursa ring. There's something by the fossil dude. New areas to explore. Is there something you wanted to ask? Yeah, substitute for a tomato berry. Need a tomato berry? Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do. Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Curry? Didn't you say that you use tomato berries in the curry? Yeah, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor's right. I guess the color is pretty red. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright. Well, then begin deducing. I mean, yeah. If anything that we can use as a substitute, yeah, it's got to be this. Wonder if we could use the tomato berry curry instead. Does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. Oh, okay, I thought I actually got some. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. Take as much as you like. Hope it helps you find the professor. Alright, you know what to put on which switch, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now? Sure. Okay, let's go. Hope this activates the mechanism. Well, we've placed berries on or curry on all the statues. What now?
Whoa!
Oh,
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, and now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. Sounds good.
Slow. Whoa.
It's that slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slow.
Oh, Slowpoke. Southern Ruins. There's a hat right there. It's gotta be Gordon's hat, right? Oh, even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find the Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep too. Professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how do you get across? Wait, Slowpoke! Did I just hear...
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Wait, he says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? It's going to make like a ice bridge? Really, Slowpoke? You got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing. Slowpoke.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Well, we completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across? Huh? Hey, well, wait!
Huh?
He swam ahead on his own? That Slowpoke is a real handful. Can you believe Slowpoke? Guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. Too cold for us to swim across, but not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. What could help us cross the water? Maybe we can find a new one? Got another Minior here. This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a Minior, Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellas plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. It says there's not too much food for it down here if it wants to go back to the sky, but its body is too heavy so it can't get back there on its own. I see, do you think it could get back up there if we help get rid of its shell? Right, so we need another Pokemon to just smash it. There's a mural here too. But it's different from the Passimian mural we saw upstairs. This picture might be a clue of some kind too. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Right. So let's go back. A Pokemon that can make a bridge. Maybe the Crustle can drop some rocks down? That's my first thought. Just need to keep looking around in case. The Lotad! It's gotta be the Lotad, right? Just gonna double check. Yeah. Oh. So it's gotta be the Lotad. 100%. Lotad can make a little bridge we can jump across their little lily pads, right? Sure, it'll be fine. At least Pikachu can get across. And with any luck we can find the Cleffa on the way. This little fella is pretty well hidden. You guys. So, what are you good at?
Hey.
Singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers too. Sometimes they even give a rise to other Pokemon here. Hey! They do have nice big leaves for that. I can see how they'd still be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching it right on top. So let's deduce, because we know we need to use the Lotads. Okay, Lotad time.
Oh,
So if we ask them to act as a stepping stone for us, do you think we could get to the other side? If we cross one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'll be willing to help. Nice.
All right, jump in.
oh,
Oh look, now we've got a Lotad bridge. Tell us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Alright.
okay. I'm gonna cross now.
Lotad.
All right.
Do feel kind of bad just walking on their heads, but thanks to these Lotad, we've made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the Professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too. And this one's his favourite. Oh really? Better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be first class guy, you've got to have a good hat. I respect that. So Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. Alright. That rubble looks like it's collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The Professor might be just past here. There's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. Wonder if there's anything we can do. Another Minior, so there's 3 of them we gotta just break then. This Pokemon lives in the sky, yeah, so same thing. We just need to find a Pokemon that can break its shell. Oh, what was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
What's an ice Pokemon doing here? Sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. If we're going to go any further, we better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide though. Guess there's something to be thankful for? Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Okay, advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. Darmanitan only notices Pikachu, but not Tim. You'll still have to start over. Be careful, Pikachu runs slower than Tim. Oh, great. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Gonna turn, buddy? Oh. What are you gonna do? Going down? Going up? Alright, need you to go somewhere. I like the music here. Alright, go, go, go. I don't know if we can go. Ooh, no, 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 no. The music's actually kind of banging, man. Oh, we can go this way. This is not gonna work though. Let's just stay here in case you go down. Go up, go up, go up, or across. Oh. Wait. Nope. Go, 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 quick, 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 quick. Nice.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Whew. All right. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? Oh. And what is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it's definitely real. I felt a ruffle on my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Okay. Oh, here. Hey Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me take a closer look.
Excuse me.
So, what do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great detective Pikachu truly shines. You sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, all right? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief. What?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Hey,
So that's Gordon. Guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry, we're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Domanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear that Domanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. It must have been hungry, just like you. So Domanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry. If it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Domanitan's got to be getting tired of this too. Got it, so there's no food down here, which is why Domanitan is hungry. But Domanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? The more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. Better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Domanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Oh, Pikachu's got the best run ever. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, so we got some footsteps on the mural there. I guess we gotta take like a path. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. Gives me to figure out how to get all this rubble out the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Domanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute. Didn't Gordon say Domanitan was hungry? And Slowpoke gave me something earlier. But I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a brilliant plan. Ah, feed the Domanitan, use Domanitan to smash the rocks. And that'll be the Pokemon we need to team up with. Nice. Whew, at least I managed to make it through by myself this time. Gish must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We've got to hurry and save him. And the only way out is through that area that's blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get to him? Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're going to get Domanitan to break through all the rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Domanitan is really hungry. So I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But the only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail. Yeah, it's really sweet, just eating one makes you feel really happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Domanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's go back to Domanitan. Okay. Right. Hopefully it don't try and kill us.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Here, it's yours. Eat 'em.
Pikachu! Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
I thought the first bit was going to be mash A, so I started mashing it. It was just, oh, I had to time it, my bad. But Domanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh, should know how to worry people. Okay, Domanitan, you understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Good, just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Okay.
Hey,
So you're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Huh. Some people dressed in white caught you and shot you in a small space. What people dressed in white? Diamantine doesn't know exactly who they were, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck here. A small space. There must have been some sort of facility. So it sounds like the people were doing experiments on some kind on the captured Pokemon? That's awful. You said there were others, Diamantine. Are your friends around here too? He says some friends escaped with him. And together you all froze the ruins? Oh, so why did you freeze the ruins? So you and your friends froze the ruins. Why would you do that? Says they can't go back to where they came from. So they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? He says they didn't think it would be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it had been so long since they'd been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem. So where did you come from?
hey.
So you said you were brought here against your will, but where'd you live before? I see. Says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. Guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him? Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. So about the people dressed in white. So what can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white. He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who were mean to him. Must have been a horrible experience. And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. It fits what Gordon said. Hey, Diamantine, that wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. Seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all that, Diamantine. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. That man you said you trapped in the room, you think you could help us let him out? Please, Diamantine, we really need your help. Come on. We gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Oh, good. I'm glad you trust us. But there's a condition. Your friends all got separated in the ruins and they haven't come back. And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Diamantine here. Says they're all just playing around in the ruins. He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Okay, I heard you. That's all you want from us? I'm sure we can help you out. Yep, you got yourself a deal, Diamantine.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Okay, what a great view. A little cold though. So let me know what you want smashed. I can take out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Okay then, let's see what you got, Diamantine. Press R button to destroy the brittle rock and ice with Diamantine's punches. Okay. Bam. So we got a lot to go and explore now. I feel like I want to destroy everything just in case there's like something to find, but I'm sure there's nothing around here. Alright. Smash this. Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Now I can rejoin my family. Thank you so much. That'd be great. You get to help someone by punching them in the face, but it's gone. I hope it makes it home safely. Alright. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this will be easy. Then go for it, Diamantine. Smash that rubble. Whoop, bam! Alright, now we can go rescue Gordon. Thanks, Dominatan. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? When did the rubble go away? You just now notice that? Well anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not, just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, 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 Slowpoke.
It's going so slow, but Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel, and you are... My name's Tim, I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I admit I thought I was done for when that Dominatan came into the room. Don't worry about Dominatan, Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see, so the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry I didn't realise that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? Nah, no need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say, I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how this all happened. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Right,
So, what happened?
right.
When I reached this floor, a Dominatan was also here for some reason. The moment that Dominatan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Okay, so why did Dominatan chase you? So why do you suppose Dominatan chase after you? At first, I thought it wanted the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's got to be starving by now. Looking back, I think Dominatan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. Dominatan didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins. So about the ruins.
Excuse me?
So why are you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yes, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with the survey. I did learn a few things during my research though. People who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protective lives. And at these ruins, there are people, those people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been entwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you come all the way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh? What would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We wonder if you can tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you, here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
Oh, whoa, what kind of Pokemon could it be? Saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like... Deoxys? Oh, is it the crystal in Deoxys' head? Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. Never seen it in that state myself though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. Wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. And if so, what do they want it for? The question just keeps piling up. Is that what you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. Don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Well, I suppose now's as good a time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon. In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to the Manatan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go, Manatan.
Hey,
Okay, do you have any idea where your friends might be? They're all said we're going upstairs, so I think they're still there. And what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. So must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's go look for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks Pikachu. Alright, well I think it's probably a great place to end this part off. Next episode, we're going to go look for Manatan's friends and maybe do some side quests on the way. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.